So for the most part, I try to be really positive with my Parkinson's diagnosis, and living day to day, I persevere, and I do what I can to live a good quality of life with Parkinson's, which is possible. But I do have suki lala days. I do have days that I don't feel great, and I just want to share the reason why. I think for me, when I look at myself in the mirror, I don't see the same person looking back at me, which I know isn't great, but it's like, there's totally superficial things. I know this. Can't wear high heels anymore. Like I'm not working. Can't use a computer. I can't use my mouse. I can't, look glamorous. Like, I know it's superficial, like I get that, but it's still some days it's like, damn you, Parkinson's, how dare you take Lisa away from Lisa? But do you know what? I have to remember it's introduced so many more wonderful things into my life. So when I'm in a positive mindset, I love that about Parkinson's. But there are days that I'm not in that positive mindset. And if you've got Parkinson's, you will understand. I think one of the words that I've heard, Parkinson's is essentially considered an invisible illness. I would argue mine's pretty visible because, I've got a sock puppet for a hand. But for the most part, it's I'm not in a wheelchair, and like some other illnesses. But yeah, it can be a bit tough. So this is just one of those videos. It's not going to be all rainbows and butterflies, because it's not all rainbows and butterflies.